Hi.
Hey, what's up,
So,
everybody?
it's been a while.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Mm-hmm.
But if y'all been kind of like tagging along, seeing some of the stuff we've been kind of getting posted, you'll see that these crabs has been hard to come up with, man.
Yes.
I mean, it's been a shortage. I mean, the weather has been bad up here. It's been bad in the south. These particular crabs are from Louisiana. Um, so the we go to this place called American Crab Company. That's one of many places that we stop at. We know if nobody else has crabs, they usually do have crabs. Last time I checked them out, they had crabs for $8 and $10 per crab. Now, for me, that's expensive. What do you think? Expensive?
Very, very expensive.
I mean, we usually get a
Completely.
dozen. We sharing them. Like I don't, me personally, I didn't want to pay that kind of money. So these crabs were like $3 a piece. They look pretty nice for the
Mm-hmm.
size. I mean, they are milk crabs. So it's what we're looking for. So yeah, you ready?
Yes, I am.
You want to switch because they got more sauce on.
I stuck myself, y'all. I stuck myself.
He doesn't like
Y'all.
when it has a whole bunch of seasoning. I do. I don't
Mm-mm-mm.
mind it.
Yeah, y'all.
These were bought live. I cooked them in beer. Bought me some a 40,
Yes, we did. Malt liquor.
some malt liquor,
Mm-hmm.
and let these crabs go.
Yes.
So they had a little bit of variety today. The lady kept apologizing. She was like, "Listen, I'm so sorry. These crabs, you gotta charge the crabs is hard to come by." I'm just glad they had some crabs.
Mm-hmm.
My dad happened to find some crabs like over the weekend, and he was like so disappointed. He was like, "They ain't had no meat in them."
Mm-hmm.
He like, "I'm disappointed."
Mm.
My dad is the type. He'll spend $8 on a crab, and he'll get like 6 of them, and be good. I'm not doing it.
$8. Ouch, that hurts. That hurts the pockets, y'all. But I give it something you really want. You know, if it's in range, you can pay for it. I'll tell you one thing, these are delicious. Thank you, Louisiana.
Thanks for coming through for us, sister.
Mm-hmm.
But this is our celebratory
Yes.
feast
Mm-hmm.
because
Of course, y'all know where we from.
Philly, Philly, where we are from.
Now,
The
Philadelphia Eagles
EAGLS, they won it.
representing the NFC, going against Tom
We
Brady.
going to the Super Bowl, baby. Oh, did you see all that spit come on?
Oh, I ain't. I'm glad it wasn't on me. Going to the Super Bowl, y'all. I done watched a lot of Super Bowl, watched a lot of football. I'm glad the Eagles are going. But I'm a little
Wasn't
humble
it?
right now because,
Could turn out different.
there's no guarantees. And it's not about me want to have faith. It's not like I don't want to win it.
But I tell you one thing, I will say, and this is for a person who don't follow football like that. One thing I do know is the Patriots have been in the Super Bowl way too many times for
Mm-hmm.
my liking. They need somebody to come through and clean that out.
Mm-hmm.
Break up that streak because they've been winning too many Super Bowls.
Mm-hmm.
Give somebody else the opportunity.
Yeah, right. It don't work that way. Yeah.
I don't know. If it was only That nice.
Yep.
It was only that nice.
Mm-hmm.
So I already got people talking about we doing Super Bowl party. I'm sure I'll have a handful of different invitations. I don't even watch the sport like that. One of my coworkers already told me today, "You coming to my house?" I don't know. If my schoolwork ain't in order, more than likely I'll stay home. What you think you want to do? Watch it in the house or you want to go out?
I may watch it in the house. You know, it may call me corny, but you know, I'm a little different. I kind of like want to watch it and hear it. I don't like being around a lot of people screaming and yelling when I'm watching big events like that. I've always been like that.
It's a distraction.
Well, it is. It is. It is. You got people that know football. You got people that don't know football. You got people that just hype and just making noise. And it just, you can't really. It kind of takes away from knowing what's going on, opposed to just seeing it and react. Because what happens is, if you don't understand football, you're reacting off of what other people are saying. You know, it just, you know, I just like to watch it in company. You know, unless I'm at the game, it's something different. I got no choice. You know, I don't want to hear everything that's going on. And you're going to be a lot of people that's drinking, and that's more fuel to the fire. Cats drunk before the fight, before the game even start, just yelling for nothing. Just yelling.
Because I don't know what's going on.
You say it's delicious, y'all. It really tastes good.
Let me tell you something. I've been so sick of trying to eat snow crab because I wanted that crab fix. I don't care what nobody say. This is the reason why I do what I do and other people do what they do. I'm not knocking anybody that enjoy the snow crabs, the Dungeness, and ooh, you see that juice dripping out of there? The Dungeness and the king crab. I'm not knocking that, but trust me, it's a difference in the taste. It's a big difference in the way these crabs taste versus the Dungeness and king crab and the Alaskan snow crab. All that meat up in there. Oh, I missed you so much.
Sorry.
I don't want to eat none of these dead men either though. See, when you eating a Dungeness, you need butter and garlic and all that other kind of stuff. Oh, let me fix it. You need the butter, garlic, and all that good stuff that eat with them kind of crabs. With this, all you need is a little bit of Old Bay. As y'all can tell, I don't even put a whole bunch of Old Bay on it. You need a little bit of Old Bay, and the natural flavors of this crab just taste so much different. So different. It's such a difference in the taste. In my mindset, and I'm not saying that's everybody else's mindset. In my mindset, it's a reason why people be having all that garlic butter and all that stuff. Because they need all that stuff to jazz up the crab too. But these blue crabs, the naturalness of how it tastes is just wonderful. Yeah, that's my little 2 cents about.
I can't even get a word out, y'all. This is good. It's been a long time since we had some. I can't stop eating. How everybody's weekend been? All have gone.
What y'all been up to?
Yeah.
We been MIA. What's going on in the world of mukbang?
Let's be known. Let be known. When y'all don't see us, we definitely on our grind. We definitely doing what we gotta do to
Or we
maintain.
can't find crab. Or life has taken its course. Because I'm still in school, y'all. I'm still in school and I'm still working. That's garbage. Garbage. No, I was just pulling a piece of that garbage off.
Okay.
All this meat. 2 weeks ago, we wanted some crabs so bad, or had the taste for some crabs. So what we ended up doing was we ended up
Sorry about this, y'all.
we ended up getting what is it called? Crab cakes
Yeah.
from American Crab Company. I ain't gonna lie, them crab cakes is delicious. That's garbage. But all this in there, all that's meat. Delicious. What else is going on in the world?
2018, y'all. I don't even know if we was on here before New Year.
What
I
do
don't
we?
even know.
I think I was.
Well, I wasn't, y'all. We'll say Happy New Year to all y'all. You know, I know it's late, but better. I'm done late than never.
At what point did we stop saying Happy New Year?
I really ain't no limitation on when I say it. When I tell, I can say it December 31st. Happy New Year.
After you went through the whole year and then say, no.
Well, it's still January.
But what about when February 1st comes around? Are you still saying Happy New Year?
No, call him out. You know what I'm be saying. Happy Black History Month.
That's how you gonna greet me? What if they don't celebrate Black History Month?
Well, ain't nothing to celebrate.
Let me
say that. It's not such thing as not acknowledging nobody's history or heritage or whatever. There's not such thing. You said what if they don't celebrate. How can you look at somebody so I don't celebrate Black History Month? They ain't something to celebrate. That's just a month they give us. You know, I want to respect one of my coworkers, so I don't celebrate Black History Month. It ain't got to do with you. I ain't expecting you to, you know. But that ain't nothing you tell nobody, you know, like that. Here, let's go.
Look, that's a little bit of the, they call it the mustard.
What do you call it? The mustard.
The stuff you be cleaning out of your crib. But I don't mind eating a little of them.
Ooh. You get it.
Let me just make sure I don't leave no crevices of meat.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why this thing keeps falling.
Yeah.
Ouch.
What's wrong, man?
Where's the my meat? You gotta make sure you clear out all the crab. I think the lady went ahead and gave me a couple of real bigger sizes because for real, what they were trying hard,
Yeah.
it's just ridiculous, and they ain't selling them.
You probably she looked down a little bit.
I think so.
I think they're nice size.
Not that they can't sell, but I think people was just so. Somebody was on here, was like, "Why don't you use a cracker?" I surely no. I'm not using no crack. I want to do it the way I do it. I like cracking like that. I got good insurance. I take myself to the dentist with me. No, but I'm good. But I know it's a lot of people that know that ain't really many crab available. So I feel like people ain't really been looking. Remember, we went through a gap of time where we was just like, man, forget it.
Yeah, we kind of like gave up hope on it a little bit. And probably we can wait for the, obviously the season to change. I'm sorry.
The only reason I gave it a chance is because I figured it's been kind of warm.
Yeah.
And I know they had a capability of getting the deliveries of crabs, at any drop of a dime. And they going to try to. Because that's their livelihood. This is their business. So if they could get a shipment or not. Yeah, a shipment. A delivery of crab.
Yeah.
They want to work it out. All that meat and up in the air. And then they have crab that's called like sand crab. Which I don't want to buy them. Because what happens is like under these gills, you'll find sand because what happens is that the cold weather comes in.
Right.
The crabs is like burying itself under sand to stay warm. So when you're trying to get the crab and you catching them, they have a whole bunch of sand in them. So when you're cracking the crab open, you're tasting some of the sand. Me, I don't like the gritty taste.
Excuse me.
You can literally taste the grit. So, some of y'all know my son, my oldest son, is in his last year of high school. So now what's happening is we've been going on college tour. he got accepted into this one school that he's really excited to attend. Right now, we're just trying to narrow down some of the school choices. The furthest school is in Virginia. He really wants to go there. He likes the fact that the campus is not too bad. And he just liked what they had to offer there at the school. So starting to get excited. And I'm nervous at the same time. All that meat up in them, all that meat in them pockets. Where is you going? What's on here? Go.
I must be making a lot of noise getting on there.
No, I was like, what is it? Itching your throat or something? Because I know he be having like allergic reactions sometimes to seafood and salmon. Like he be getting like that with what is it, lobster?
Yes.
Like this crab tastes a little sandish. But it's not too bad.
Right.
And if y'all could see, y'all might be able to see like the sand is like kind of in the crevices. Like that, the darker stuff, that's like sand. I guess some of it is like unavoidable because it's still out of season. Ooh, my mouth burning a little bit.
That's good. Oh, it's narrowing down, y'all. It's narrowing down.
I know, we still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like we almost at a half dozen mark. So I don't mean to just get off YouTube at this point, but I ain't even gonna lie. Anything over a certain time takes forever to upload. So I think we should probably end this video right now. But we really wanted to just log on and just say hey.
And next time, y'all, we'll be going live.
Yeah, next time we could go live. This time, since it's been a minute, we just figured, maybe we can go live this weekend. If we can get some crab this weekend. I thought I was going to be able to slurp it out. Almost. Alright, so for real, we're going this time. See y'all, peace.
Peace, everybody.
Bye. Peace.